Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda
Anandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadusham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, we offer our humble pranams, our humble obeisance to the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. We welcome all the viewers across the world for this Uttamottama Seva program. Across the whole world, no matter what time zone we may be in, whether we are waking up or we're getting ready to go to bed, this is the time which we came together in order to await the darshan of Paramashivoham Mahasannidhanam. A natural alarm goes off inside of us, no matter where we are in tune in Nithyananda TV or Kailasha TV, so that we watch Satsang and soak in the divine revelations of Paramashiva himself. For millions across the world, we recognize that no matter what the crisis we are undergoing globally, We are truly blessed to be living at the same time and in the presence of the Avatar, whom we are so blessed to be able to fondly refer as Swamiji. For all of us, millions of Sri Kailasvashis are all over the world, you and me, if we have had any spiritual breakthrough, any great experience of Kundalini awakening, if today we are able to manifest Shaktis, it is because at the mere age of 12, Swamiji did Tyaga of sitting with almost sincerely and ferocious with himself and manifesting this ultimate spiritual breakthrough. Today, during the Uttamottama Seva program, we will understand in depth the whole happening, the birth of the avatar. Why should we listen to Swamiji's experiences and the avatar's autobiography? First, we should understand for human beings such as you and I, our life stories are written after we die. But for avatars, the script is written, the avatar comes down and then it is enacted. Listening to the experiences of Swamiji is literally an initiation. The seed of possibility for that experience to happen in you and bestowed and blessed on us. We must understand that the ultimate truth of Swamiji's life is that from the very beginning, he is the ultimate consciousness and has been expressing Paramashiva from the beginning. Never once he came down from that space. Swamiji says, all that I talk in my discourses are my experience. I have become that experience. It's easy to share that. But because I have disappeared, it is difficult to tell about me. The personality called I has been cut like how if you cut the thread of the flower garland, the flowers fall off because I has been cut the incidents have become separate flowers. They are no more a garland. I had to once again tie the flowers like a garland and tell you. Just for the sake of our transformation, Swamiji shares the experiences in his life so that our whole biology can catch what he's saying and what he experienced and reflect that very experience in our space. When we listen to that experience, we have the opportunity to raise ourselves that minute to the higher consciousness. Having this in our inner space, let us understand from the very beginning about the life of the avatar. The divine happening of Swamiji is in the town of Tirunamalai, the abode of Paramashiva himself as Arunachala, the sacred hill. The Arunachala, the mystical mountain of southern India, draws enlightened beings into our plane like a magnet. Blessed with the boon from the Lord Shiva himself, Arunachala has an unbroken 2000-year-old lineage of enlightened masters. Today, the living heirs of this extraordinary lineage is Swamiji himself. We will be learning the life story, the autobiography of the avatar every day during this Uttamottama Seva. Now, what is Uttamottama Seva? And Swamiji has been reviving the Kailasha, the enlightened civilization, giving the breakthrough to human consciousness. and reviving the 62 sacred arts. So, as part of that, today we are offering the Uttama Seva at the divine lotus feet of His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam. So, the Uttama Seva is a Vedic ritual straight from the source, from the Agamas. It is the ritual of offering the best ritual straight from the source, from the Agamas. It is the best of the best to Paramashiva. The ritual of offering Uttamottama Seva, the best of the best to Paramashiva. Uttamottama means the best of the best. Whatever we offer to Paramashiva comes back to us in thousandfold, many millionfold. And Paramashiva is the source of everything, be in grains, or knowledge, or skill of people, everything. Offering the best of the best is the way we can offer our gratitude to Paramashiva and being integrated to him and his words. Example, Agamas is the only thing we can actually offer him. Hence, as per the instructions of Paramashiva, in the physical form, from the Sachala Murti, the avatar, His Divine Holiness, Nithyananda Paramashivam, we offer this seva to Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, the presiding deity of the Nithyananda Sangha. Uttamottama Seva is an intricate ritual that is described by Paramashiva himself. So many offerings are there that come from the best of the best that is offered in Vedic tradition. From the instruments to the offering of food that should be offered to Paramashiva. The various types of dance and the way is danced. The Uttamottama Seva is described by Paramashiva as the best of the best. Why should we offer the best of the best? Paramashiva lives in Adi Kailash. So many offerings are there that come from the best of the best that is offered in Vedic tradition. From the instruments to the offering of food that should be offered to Paramashiva. The various types of dance and the way it is danced. The Uttamottama Seva is described by Paramashiva as the best of the best. And why should we offer the best of the best? Paramashiva lives in Adi Kailash, the Bangalore Adinam, as the Kalpa Vriksha, as the one who gives whatever you ask. The source of all these best things is Paramashiva. He has given these to us. Offering them back at his feet is what we do during the puja, whereby we experience intense Shaktinipata and Advaita, the oneness with him. And as a result, we leave the state and radiate the space and manifest the Shaktis of Paramashiva. And also, since it is Agama Vidhi, Paramashiva's instructions, we offer them during the puja. And puja is a kriya and kriya from one pada of Agama. In the Agamic lifestyle, offering these are needed as per Paramashiva's instructions. So today, we are offering the Uttamottama Seva to Goddess Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi is goddess of wealth and prosperity, both in the material and spiritual planes. In Sanskrit, the word Lakshmi is derived from the word Lakshe, meaning the goal. Thus, Mother Lakshmi suggests the aim of life. So, the Uttamottama Seva is offered by Nithyananda Gurukul Balasans. Let's watch the Seva, the Nitya Seva, the Sangeeta Seva, and the other offerings as part of the Uttamottama Seva today. We are so blessed to be able to offer this at the divine lotus feet of Swamiji.
At the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivam is the offering of the Chaturvedam. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Chaturveda Priya Chaturvedam Avadharaya. Om Agnimi Purohitam Yajnasta Devam Mrityajam Hota Aram Datnadhatavam Harihi Om Visheto Jetva Vayavasto Vayavasta Devo Vastavita Pratayitu Shreshtatamaya Karmane Harihi Om Agnaya Hi Pitaye Grahano Habhyadataye Nihota Sakti Varinchi Harihi Om Shanno Devi Ravishya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shayo Ravishravantanah Harihi Om. The next offering at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivam is the offering of the Swatya Seva. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Agama Shloka Priya Agama Shlokam Avadharaya. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Ati Kautuhalabhishta Chasketat Shrunu Priye Yanme Netrantare Vahner Yadvamritamannuttamam Tatsarvam Kathayishyami Yoga Yuktya Shrunu Priye Yadsvarupam Nidam Shuddham Vyapakam Sarvato Mukham Sarvabhutantaravastam Sarvapranishu Jivanam Yogagamyam Durasadam Dushprapamakrittatamabhihi Jnanadishadagunayete Tatrastaha Prabhavantihi Savai Mahakriya Rupa Samsthitaika Kriyamata Animadiguna Nashtau Karoti Vikaroti Sa Evam Mamecha Jnanakya Kriyakya Shakti Ruchyate. The next offering at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivam is the offering of the Stotra Seva. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Stotra Priya Stotram Avadharaya.
Bless you all. Let you all open all your eyes and manifest the powers of Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om
ॐ नमो भगवते सदाशिवाय सकलतत्त्वात्मकाय सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपाय सर्वयन्त्राधिष्ठिताय सर्वतन्त्रस्वरूपाय सर्वतत्त्वविदूराय ब्रह्मरुद्रावतारिणे नीलकण्ठाय पार्वतीमनोहराय सोमसूर्याग्निलोचनाय भस्मोद्दोलितविग्रहाय महामणिमुकुटधारणाय माणिक्यभूषणाय सृष्टिस्थितिप्रलयकालरौद्रावताराय दक्षाध्वरध्वंसकाय महाकालभेदनाय मूलाधारैकनिलयाय तत्त्वातीताय गङ्गाधराय सर्वदेवादिदेवाय षडाश्रयाय वेदान्तसाराय त्रिवर्गसाधनाय अनन्तकोटिब्रह्माण्डनायकाय अनन्तवासुकितक्षककार्कोटकशङ्खगुलिकपद्ममहापद्मेत्यष्टमहानागकुलभूषणाय प्रणवस्वरूपाय चिदाकाशाय आकाशदिक्स्वरूपाय ग्रहनक्षत्रमालिने सकलाय कलङ्करहिताय सकललोकैककर्तृ सकललोकैकभर्तृ सकललोकैकसंहर्तृ सकललोकैकगुरवे सकललोकैकसाक्षिणे सकलनिगमगुह्याय सकलवेदान्तपारगाय सकललोकैकवरप्रदाय सकललोकैकशङ्कराय शशाङ्कशेखराय शाश्वत निजावासाय निराकाराय निराभासाय निरामयाय निर्मलाय निर्मदाय निश्चिन्ताय निरहङ्काराय निर्मदाय निश्चिन्ताय निरङ्कुशाय निष्कलङ्काय निर्गुणाय निष्कामाय निरुपप्लवाय निरुपद्रवाय निरवध्याय निरन्तराय निष्कारणाय निरन्तकाय निष्प्रपञ्चाय निस्सङ्गाय निर्द्वन्द्वाय निराधाराय निरादाय निष्क्रोधाय निर्लोपाय निष्पापाय निर्भयाय निर्विकल्पाय निर्भेदाय निष्क्रियाय निस्तुलाय निःसंशयाय निरञ्जनाय निरुपमविभवाय नित्यशुद्धबुद्धपरिपूर्ण सच्चिदानन्दाद्वयाय परमशान्तस्वरूपाय तेजोरूपाय तेजोमयाय तेजोधिपते जय जय रुद्र महारुद्र भद्रावतार महाभैरव कालभैरव कल्पान्तभैरव कपालमालाधर खड्वांग खड्ग चर्म पाशाङ्कुश डमरू शूल चाप बाण गदा शक्ति भिंडिपाल तोमर मुसल मुद्गर पाश परिख भुषुंडी षटक्ति चक्राध्यायुध भीषणकर सहस्रमुखदंष्ट्राकराल वदन विकटाट्टहास विस्फारित ब्रह्मांड मंडल नागेन्द्र कुंडल नागेन्द्र हार नागेन्द्र वलय नागेन्द्र चर्मधर नागेन्द्र निकेतन मृत्युंजय त्रयंबक त्रिपुरांतक विश्वरूप विरूपाक्ष विश्वेश्वर वृषभवाहन विश्वभूषण विश्वतो मुख सर्वतो रक्ष रक्ष मां ज्वल ज्वल माम् अपमृत्युभयं नाशय नाशय चोरभयम् उच्चादय उच्चादय त्रिशूलेन विधारय विधारय कुठारेण विन्धि विन्धि खड्गेन छिन्धि छिन्धि खड्वाङ्गेन विपोदय विपोदय कुशलेन निष्पेषय निष्पेषय बाणैः सन्ताडय सन्ताडय रक्षांसि भीषय भीषय भूतानि विद्रावय विद्रावय कूष्माण्ड मारीच वेताल ब्रह्मराक्षसगणान् सन्ताडय सन्ताडय माम् अभयं कुरु कुरु वित्तस्त्वं माम् आश्वासय आश्वासय नरकभयां माम् उद्धर उद्धर सञ्जीवय सञ्जीवय क्षुद्रभ्यां माम् आप्यायय आप्यायय दुःखातुरं माम् आनन्दय आनन्दय शिवकवचेन माम् आच्छादय आच्छादय मृत्युंजय त्र्यम्बक सदाशिव परमशिव नमस्ते नमस्ते। The next offering at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Dravida Vedam. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Dravida Veda Priya Dravida Vedam Avadharaya. Chitram balam Namah Shivaya Vaga Nadantan Vaga Ime Kolodum Yen Nenjani Vadantan Vaga Ogariyanda Gurumanidam Tan Vaga Agamam Maginim இறைவன் நடி ஏகன் நடி ஏகன் அநேகன் இறைவன் நடி வாழ்க ஏகன் எதிர்த்தாண்ட ஏந்தன் நடி வெல்க பிறப்பருக்கும் செஞ்சகந்தன் பெய்கதிர்கள் வெல்க பிறப்பருக்கும் செஞ்சகந்தன் பெய்கதிர்கள் வெல்க உருட்டாக்கு சேயோந்தன் பூங்கதங்கள் வெல்க பொருட்டாக்கு சேயொன்றன் பூங்கதங்கள் வெல்க கரும்புரிவாய் உள்மகிழும் பூங்கதல்கள் வெல்க கரும்புரிவாய் உள்மகிழும் பூங்கதல்கள் வெல்க சிறுபுரிவாய் ஓங்குவிக்கும் சீரோங்கடல் வெல்க ஈசன் அடி போற்றி எந்தை அடி போற்றி தேசன் அடி போற்றி சிவன் சேவதி போற்றி நேயத்தே நின்ற நிவலன் நதி போற்றி மாய பிறப்பருக்கும் வண்ணன் நதி போற்றி சீரார் பெருந்துரைடம் தேவன் நதி போற்றி ஆராதயம் அருளும் மலை போற்றி சிவன் அவன் என் சிந்தையில் நின்ற அதனால் அவனருளாலே அவன் தான் வணங்கி செந்தே மகிழ புராணம் எட்டால் எய்தார்களும் நிறைஞ்சி பின்னிரண்டு மண்ணிரண்டு மிக்காய் விளங்கொலியாய் வெண்ணி நிராதாரியம் பெரும் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். The next offering at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Sangeeta Seva. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Sangeeta Priya Sangeetam Avadharaya. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतम् भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। कमलसुलोचनि विमलतटाकिनि परलगामिनि करिहरमध्ये नानाविधुमण्डलरे चन्दन कुङ्कुम संकरिता परिमल कस्तूरी तिलकजले जाजिशय्या कचकुच गण जगनं भोजमरलगामिनि करिहरमध्ये नानाविधुमण्डलरे चन्दन कुङ्कुम संकरिता परिमल कस्तूरी तिलकजले जाजिशय्या कचकुच गण गजनं भोजमरलगामिनि करिहरमध्ये नानाविधुमण्डलरे The next offering at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Nritya Seva. देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौम अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव नृत्य प्रिय नृत्यमवधारय। लक्ष्मी बारम्मा लक्ष्मी बारम्मा नम्मनि सौभाग्याद लक्ष्मी बारम्मा नम्मनि सौभाग्याद लक्ष्मी बारम्मा नम्मनि सौभाग्याद लक्ष्मी बारम्मा नम्मनि सौभाग्याद लक्ष्मी बारम्मा। ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಂಪುತ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲ್ಗಳ ಸನಿಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತ ಸಜ್ಜನ ತಾನು ಪೂಜೆಯ ಬೇಡಗೆ ಮಜ್ಜಿಗೆಯೊಳಗಿನ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯಂತೆ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಂಪುತ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲ್ಗಳ ಸನಿಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತ ಸಜ್ಜನ ತಾನು ಪೂಜೆಯ ಬೇಡಗೆ ಮಜ್ಜಿಗೆಯೊಳಗಿನ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯಂತೆ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನಿ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ.
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nithyanandam, we welcome all the viewers and all the audience to this Nithyananda Satsang, special divine enlightening audience with Avatar live from Kailasa, the world's only Hindu nation. Such amazing, like that every day we're so lucky, we're too blessed actually, that every single day we get to directly listen from the Avatar himself. And now, after witnessing this beautiful Uttamottama Seva, now we're all going to be entering into our next segment, the Nithyananda Satsang. We have viewers from more than 150 places that have tuned in for that. Many of you, thousands of you that are watching us from more than 500 plus Facebook pages, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Kailasa's NTV, Kailasa's HNTV, Kailasa TV, and various other social media platforms. And also all our blessed Kailasians and e-Kailasians who have logged in via two-way video conferencing for this Nithyananda Satsang, the direct, divine, enlightening audience with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, leading and guiding all of us, the 2 billion Hindus worldwide, into living a conscious lifestyle and having a super conscious breakthrough. Before we enter into today's satsang, we're going to have a small segment of sharing some incredible things with all of you. So, before that, let's watch a small video on who is His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam.
I am as old as sun, as new as sunrise. The various incarnations happened, gave a breakthrough to consciousness and gave opening to the next level. My responsibility is to introduce new consciousness which manifests powers of Sadashiva. As Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akada, the oldest apex body of Hinduism, I welcome every one of you. I have experienced Sadashiva in his completion, and he has empowered me to transmit that experience to all of you. It's my commitment to all of you. I'll make you experience and manifest Sadashivatva, powers and state and space of Sadashiva. When you manifest powers, naturally the state of Sadashiva and space of Sadashiva starts manifesting in you. More power manifestation, more integrity, more unclutching, more nirvikalpa samadhi, more joy, more restful awareness, more responsibilism, more enrich, more bliss. This tradition has a capacity to retain its authenticity and originality. My purpose is to make this statement to the world. Hinduism is real. Ideas move from mind to mind. Energy moves from space to space. Cognitions move from body to body. That is why even Sadashiva needs a body. He assumed the body because he needs body to transmit these cognitions to you. Whatever I am doing is reviving the original science as expressed in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Vedas and Agamas of the Hindu tradition. Given by Sadashiva, received by Devi, adopted by Vishnu to run this universe is Agama. Agamas insist on us serving beyond our frame. Whatever experience, anubhuti I had by my Guru's grace, Atma Pramana, I do acid wash with Shastra Pramana, Apta Pramana, the ancient masters' experiences. Whatever finally stand, I share it with the world as Sakshi Pramana. I welcome everyone for the grand feast of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Let us go on contributing.
Swamiji is today the supreme pontiff of Hinduism, an avatar who is revered, worshipped by more than 2 billion Hindus that are living worldwide. From people from different walks of life, different culture, different background. Swamiji is giving the signs of living the superconscious life to people independent of their religion, their culture, background, gender, race, caste, independent of anything. Giving the whole fruits of Hinduism to the whole of humanity. Actually, it's not, I don't know how to tell, the humanitarian activities that Swamiji is doing. You might be from any walk of life. Your background might be anything. Your race might be something, your culture might be something, your religion might be something, you might be of a different gender. Irrespective of all of these, Swamiji gives the best life freely to each one of us. See, that is why in the Adinam, in Kailasa, Swamiji will always say, Kailasa's doors are open for all types of beings. And in Kailasa, all beings are the same. When I say all beings, it's not just humans, even animals. Even if it's a cow or a dog or just a small chick or anything, any being, even a small ant, all the beings are treated equally. So that's one of the beautiful things, best things about Kailasa. You can actually go on talking when we start talking about Kailasa. It's like a huge thing. And Swamiji is the reviver of this Kailasa nation. The enlightened civilization, the great ancient enlightened civilization, now revived as the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation, Kailasa, the world's one and only Hindu nation. Swamiji has given yoga, temple-based universities, power manifestation science, etc. to humanity. The sovereign order of Kailasa, led by His Divine Holiness, Nithya and the order of monks and nuns in the Hindu diaspora, are continuously working for global peace and to give a superconscious breakthrough to humanity. This is Nithyananda Hindu University, which is the world's largest Hindu university, with extended campuses in over 150 countries, is continuously working on collecting, organizing, preserving, time capsuling, decoding, spreading, and reviving the 20 million source books of Hinduism and 64 sacred arts and sciences, including Ayurveda and Vastu Shastra, Vaimanika Shastra, dance, sculpting, music, poetry, etc. Swamiji is the 293rd Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Shamala Pita Sarvanya Pita, which is an ancient apex body of Hinduism, and he is the current emperor, the Chakravarti of Suryavamsha Surangi Samrajyam. And Swamiji has established over thousands of Kailasas around the globe: monastery, Goshala, Annalaya, university, library in more than 500 plus cities in more than 60 countries around the world. Swamiji has already established the Kailasas that are functioning, reaching out to people and serving the humanity. So now let's just take a few minutes and watch a small video on the hard work of Swamiji.
The first and foremost sacred secret I want you to know: integrity is falling in love with your higher personality. Understand? You do have Sadashivatva in you. You are hardwired for it. It's not that your Sadashivatva is gift from somebody. No. Understand? Just like how when you fall asleep, you put an alarm and tell the alarm, hey, wake me up tomorrow morning. Same way, that's exactly the way I sent my gurus. I sent my gurus to the planet Earth ahead of me and said, hey, I am coming. Wake me up when I assume the human body. My alarm clocks were my gurus. Hey, wake me up. Understand? They just reminded me to fall in love with my higher personality, Sadashiva. I started my public life in a very young age. Immediately after 12, after I realized my enlightenment, I took my first Padayatra as per my Guru's instruction. That Padayatra is my first enriching Padayatra. See, I should say, I started organized public life in 2000. But my public life started when I was 12. How I started my public life? One person at a time. I walk from village to village, sit, spend some time, and a small boy naturally will be curious, all alone. They will come and try to talk to me. Then I will start talking to them and start enriching. Whatever little I know. It was a raw, crude, ground level way. One person at a time. So I decided I am going to start my own way. One person at a time.
room எல்லாரும் ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்ணுவாங்க.
ஆனா அந்த சிரிப்புடைய அர்த்தம் எனக்கு இப்பதான் கரெக்டாக தெரியும். ஏன்னா அது வந்து ஒரு தெய்வீக சிரிப்புன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அந்த தெய்வீக சிரிப்பை என்னால் இப்பவும் நம்மளால
ஒண்ணு சும்மா இருக்கிறாரு, முக்கியப்படுறாரு, இல்ல அந்த சிலைகளுக்கான அலங்காரம் பண்றது இதெல்லாம் பண்ணிக்கிறாரு. இல்லை என்ன பண்ணாலும் ஒரு மெடிடேஷனோ இல்ல ஒரு பாவனையிலோ ரூம்லயே நடக்கிறாரு. இதுக்காக ஒரு டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ண மாட்டாரு. ஒரு டைம் அதுல வேலைக்கு போகிறாரு. வேலைக்கு போயிடாம அந்த திருச்சி பேசி ஜாலியா இருந்து அதே நேரத்தில் உண்மை தொடங்குகிறது.
Parivraj Yatra happens only when you move out of joy. I tell you, I was moving like a banyan leaf in the breeze. When a leaf falls from the tree, in the breeze how it moves. That's the way I moved in my life. That is why my Parivrajaka, even to remember, is a joy for me. I tell you, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So, most smartest strategy is hard work with integrity. That's all. That's the most smartest strategy. I decided, let me sit and start doing, start empowering, start enriching. Actually, that is the way I remember me even now. When I close my eyes, I don't remember me sitting in a golden throne. When I close my eyes, I only remember the boy, village boy with a stick on his shoulder, a kamandalu. Before Hindus could recognize, I have created a very powerful enlightenment ecosystem. Everywhere, spiritual awakening is happening, enlightenment is happening. People are manifesting enlightenment, manifesting powers, everything. Kailasa is reviving the enlightenment ecosystem. The Kailasa will be the place where almost million power manifestors are living and running. At least 10 million temples and monasteries, which are spiritual embassies of Paramashiva, and reviving this enlightenment, power manifesting civilization. Kailas is a place where everything related to consciousness is revived. All the sampradaya, all the spiritual ecosystems. Kailas is a place where everything related to consciousness is revived. all the sampradaya, all the spiritual ecosystems created for enlightenment will be revived and established in such a way it never gets lost again. There forever serving the humanity.
What we all saw now, just in the last 40 years of Swamiji's advent on planet Earth, continuously, tirelessly, Swamiji has been working to contribute in every field, giving the best to humanity and offering everything, making everything accessible to everyone without any kind of partiality.
But the way how Swamiji was doing everything in such a high speed, and they were seeing that just a 20-year-old person from a remote village and tirelessly working 20 to 22 hours a day, sometimes even 48 hours straight, where we even have a lot of, if you just visit nithyanandapedia.org, you will see in every single day there will be some other pictures, and you will see how throughout from morning, like if Swamiji starts carving the deity in the morning, from morning till night, he'll be sitting with the stapati doing the carving, and he will not even go and have any food or nothing. Throughout the day sitting and carving, finishing the carving, that night cleaning the deity, next morning getting it and keeping it until the next night, means doing the prana pratishtha, teaching the adinavasis how to do homa, then at night giving darshan to people till next day morning. So it's like no sleep, no break. We saw that Swamiji is doing something like this phenomenal, where he's unstoppable. They saw his energy. People started being alarmed that the way he's reviving Hinduism is seriously in an alarming rate. Because that time, especially, it was a peak time where the conversions, and be it whether the converting mass Hindus into other religions or brainwashing Hindus into becoming anti-Hindus.
And also, especially in that time, we all know in the whole 2010s, that whole period, there was a huge wave of this Dravish gang spreading, where communism and secularism, in the name of that, people were becoming caste supremacists and religious terrorists. There were many things that was cunningly starting to be fed into humanity, and that time Swamiji was growing as an icon to millions of youth. So many college grounds used to be like flooded with people, and so like, because see, many of the times when we want to,
Swamiji was even known that in a stadium where even some of the great politicians, even MGR or Karunanidhi or Dr. Karunanidhi hadn't gotten so much of crowd, but Swamiji, when just for his 2-day program, the crowd was overflowing. I think it was in Coimbatore. So like this, there are many record-breaking crowds that have gathered just to have darshan of Swamiji or just to listen from Swamiji, etc.
And why was it? See, one is what the solutions that Swamiji gave. The second is the contribution, the services that Swamiji was offering.
And
See, many
actually,
times,
Swamiji, if you see like the kirtans, everything that Swamiji does, as such a young person and being so phenomenal, people were just drawn to him.
and not just that, the whole services that Swamiji was doing, mainly apart from giving the solutions to people, in every place, everywhere, wherever the satsang was happening. See, many of us, when we want to do charity, right? Maximum we go and fund a charitable organization. We give fund to something. That's all. But here, it was not just funding. It was not. No, it was not that. It was the real work that was happening. Be it offering free medical camps, even when there was lots of cyclones and tsunamis and earthquakes that had happened. Our sannyasis and Swamiji himself physically went there to offer, to heal people, offering food, offering medical camps, offering a place for people to stay. All of that was done by our sannyasis and Swamiji. Swamiji led every single time. The thing was, Swamiji himself used to go, and he himself was there on the ground, hands on with the job. So that is why people knew that, he can't be shaken, because he was personally there attending to everything. And that is what was not tolerated, because they knew if it is such a strong foundation, they knew that the whole heights of success is going to be unshakable. That is exactly what people did not want.
And actually, the main thing, first they tried sending, like trying to give money and tell, see, we will give you money, stop spreading Hinduism. Swamiji said, no way, just get lost. I am going to be doing Hinduism revival is his mission. Swamiji was very clear about it. Same way, then they tried many different tactics. But nothing seemed to work out. And they're seeing Swamiji is only becoming more and more intense in contributing. See, one beautiful thing is Swamiji himself physically doing it. See, in other places, you will see many successful people. They might give some money as a charity. Good. That's good. Where they are giving some money and it is going for some charity purpose. You call that as you are doing the charity work. Good. With Swamiji's service, it is not that Swamiji just gives some money so somebody will do the another. No. Swamiji physically, he will do the whole work, be it whether making sure everything is arriving and making sure the quality is excellent and making sure that everyone is fed. And he himself, many times, he himself will go and serve something phenomenal that people were not able to tolerate this.
And all of it went, understand, it was not like Swamiji was 40 years old, 50 years old. No. A 22-year young boy. That's all. That's exactly what was Swamiji's age. 23, in that whole period. Swamiji was in his 20s, yeah. And that time, going and leading people, contributing to people. It was no joke. See, if just at such a young age, if someone is able to draw millions of people, and so many of them are not just coming to him normally to listen and go, no, they are worshipping and revering him as an avatar. That means understand what kind of an impact Swamiji had created in people's lives, healing people out of cancer, diabetes, stroke, and blood pressure. All of it, the hundreds of people are getting healed every day. In fact, in 2003 or something, there was one magazine that had written mocking Swamiji, but even in that they were telling how thousands of people flock around Swamiji just for his healing abilities. Swamiji was known just for healing. And at that age, at that young age, the book that Swamiji wrote, be it the Jivan Mukti, the Living Enlightenment book, which so many people celebrated, so many celebrities, then they all had made videos, they all were sharing, even in the video, and they were all so happy. They all had so much of transformations and clicks with that book. Same way, Kadavai Tira Katru Varatum, Open the Door, Let the Breeze In, which was launched by, which was also directly given by Sri Abdul Kalam ji, APJ Abdul Kalam, who was then President of India. So many top people, like so many people, politicians, celebrities, so many people were actually getting directly benefited from these contributions that Swamiji was doing. At the same time, everyone, people from all walks of life, every classes, everyone were given the equal opportunities and equal services. Now, this is exactly what this Dravish gang was not able to tolerate. They called, they threatened, they tried extorting money, they threatened all possible ways just to shut the mission.
See, Swamiji is explaining about this, explaining how Hinduism is very vulnerable. It's a most vulnerable religion, especially when these militant gangs come for conversion. Hinduism is the most vulnerable religion. We have a small video clipping where Swamiji explains it. Let's watch that now.
The most unfortunate thing, Hindus are made to forget about their roots, and Indian media, mass media cult. When I say mass media cult, I add cinema industry, entertainment industry. Indian mass media cult, cinema industry. I'll say almost 99%, only 1% exemption. They have a clear grand narrative agenda. They have a clear agenda to push their grand narrative. Eliminate everything Hinduism. Destroy everything related to Hinduism. To keep us cultural slaves, destroy our identity and backbone. First, they teach us the Hindu history is Hindu mythology. Even the Hindu scholars are believing our Puranas are mythology. Stop this stupidity. 18 Puranas and Upapuranas are recorded cosmic history of Hinduism. From there it starts, and we who taught the world to calculate dates, we are being accused of not being accurate about dates and days. Hey, our calendar and our system can calculate, track, record not just thousands or lakhs, millions of years. Precisely, I can precisely tell you the date when Vikramaditya was coronated, when Rama was born, precise date. Unfortunately, we are forced to believe, we are brainwashed by Indian mass media cult that our Puranas are mythology, and through this false narrative, first, our roots are separate from us. Once we lose the roots, we look only up to those mass media cult to make any decision about our life. And constantly Indian cinema makes you believe the Hindu spirituality is more like a black magic. Recently I was seeing a clip from a movie called Arundhati. How subtly they show Hindu spirituality is a black magic, agoris, negative energy, destructive. And the other religion is very positive and protective, life positive. Constant brainwashing, constant mounting heap of hate speech on Hinduism and everything related to Hindus. Now, a common Hindu believes the word agori is something seriously wrong and it is antisocial, black magic. The words like a black magic, agori and all has become synonymous in mainstream Indian society due to the repeated brainwashing of entertainment industry cult, Indian entertainment cinema cult, and corrupt prostitute media cult, mainstream media cult. These two constantly brainwashing. Unfortunately, 50 years of brainwashing done by these cults. I really do not know whether Hindus will ever be able to come out of this mass hypnosis and mass brainwashing and the large amount of hate speech. For the statements I made, let me show you those evidences. Listen. Disturbing research on 6 decades shows 50 films of Bollywood from IIMA professor. 58% of the corrupt politicians in films had a Hindu Brahmin last name. 62% of the corrupt businessman had a Vaishya last name. IIM is Indian Institute of Management. So, in Indian entertainment cult, the entertainment industry cult always shows Hindus as life negative, cheats, thieves, corrupt, all the wrong criminal background. They tried every way to defame, abuse, subtly brainwash the Hindus. They make Hindus feel ashamed of their Hindu identity. Use extreme sex and violence and make it very spicy and make Hindus feel ashamed of their identity. See, the whole plan is clear. First, the mass media will show everything about Hinduism as wrong and make Hindus lose respect on Hinduism, on their roots. Once they feel disconnected with Hinduism, the other religions will enter and convert them using fear and greed, using bread, butter or knife, bombs. The most vulnerable religion for conversion is Hinduism, because no one is allowed even to tell, no Hindu leader is allowed even to tell the truth to the world. If I was available to Indian society for last 48 hours, either I would have been lynched or arrested, eliminated. They would have done everything, because now I am the only voice boldly bringing all the truths to the whole world. I am the lone voice. Thanks to Paramashiva, thanks to Kalabhairava for protecting me. Because I am in a safe place, I am continuing to reveal the truths to all of you.
Who is told about it? Who is even talking about it?
No, not just not telling about this, so inhumanly twisting the whole thing and doing the character assassination in a horrendous way. God, I'm just not able to tolerate it. Same thing that Kulnari did. He came and he got the healing, everything after so much Swamiji is going through. Swamiji doesn't still, Swamiji just gives possibility for everyone. Just like how Krishna gave possibility to Shishupala again and again and again, even though he was shouting, same thing. Swamiji gives possibility to everyone. And this, I don't know, this Kullari is like a demon. If you all are just wondering who Kulnari is, he's Purva's abuser father who came in and who wanted to receive healing. And he was actually in his deathbed. The doctors had given up. And Swamiji said he will take care, and Swamiji healed him. That is how that fellow was even alive. I am so like
just this one thing. If you see, he is eating food from the Adinam, poisoning Swamiji's food. Where 7 years eating food from the Adinam on one side and inserting poison in Swamiji's food on the other side.
I'm so hurt. Every time I even imagine this, how can someone do that? How can someone be so inhumane? This Kullari Janardhan is inhumane, horrendous criminal who just came to loot all the money, embezzle the money, and run away like a covered dog and go and backbite, not just backbite, backstab and destroy. He got the all-women university, the Yogini Sarvanya Peetam, to grounds illegally, and nobody talks about it, nor can we receive justice.
For 1 year, we have been fighting for justice. That Kulnari is using our name and telling we are kidnapped, and trying to shut the whole mission down. Already using our name, he has destroyed this whole all-university campus. And we, for the last 1 year, are pleading, telling, giving everything. Legally, completely, we are completely, whatever the court is asking for, we are completely aligning to it.
We are legally compliant to all. We are completely everything the court asked, we did. Still now, we had not received justice. Till now, we are not able to continue our life the way we want. Even now, media is using our names and abusing our Guru, Swamiji. What for? For 8 years, for bringing us up completely, not a single penny from our side. Nothing we did. Everything Swamiji showered upon us. And even now, I am even alive is because of Swamiji. Even that Kulnari, Janardhan is alive is because of Swamiji. He has said in a video that he is alive, how he got healed from Swamiji. Even now, he cannot deny that. He is never denying that. Because he knows that's the truth. If he denies that, he knows the moment he denies that and abuses that, he will leave the body. Because it is Swamiji's energy to still holding his life. And after receiving all of this, sitting in the interview and shamelessly lying through the teeth, he's saying that, oh, no, we have not gotten, they don't give food in the Adinam. All nonsense, lies. Just because he is part of the Dravish gang and he's having the political clout, he is uttering any lies that he wants. Kala Bhairava will take care. Just that one thing, it is just, I know that Kala Bhairava will take care because I know the integrity with which we have lived the life as sannyasis. We know all these attacks and lies that this Kullari Janardhan is continuously telling about Swamiji and spreading. Kala Bhairava will directly handle it. For last 1 year, we are running from place to place to place just to try and protect ourselves.
just to save ourselves, just to have, we cannot go out. We cannot, not just because of the lockdown, no. We can't talk to people, we can't be on social media, we can't go anywhere. Our whole life, what purpose we took up the sannyas for? What purpose? We wanted to be here, to be part of Swamiji's mission. Everything is completely shut down. It is, I am just 19 years old and she's just 21 years old, and both of our whole life is stalled right now. We are not able to be part of the
psychologically torture us, like so much of torture, so much of psychological torture, not just little bit and all, so much of abusal on the media. He goes in one media, he tells, oh, my daughters, poor daughters, they are not able to do anything, they're all kidnapped, and I need to save them. In another media channel, that fellow goes, sits, put our same pictures in the background and project us as prostitutes.
and
For 21 years,
words.
and for 21 years, I have been living a celibate life. I'm 21 years old. Until now, I have lived the life of pure brahmacharya. And my curse will not leave you. Just that abuse you did, using my name and her name to abuse our guru. We have lived a pure, chaste life. Just that abuse he did, that karma will take care. Swamiji has very clearly explained in the Satsang that no one should engage in the karma chakra. We are not going to engage in the karma chakra. We have seen how Swamiji, despite of so many enemies coming and attacking him, he never attacks them back. I am not going to curse, but I know Kala Bhairava will not leave you. I know Kala Bhairava will destroy you, your family, and your entire group that is attacking and abusing Swamiji, for sucking all the best things, all the good things, enjoying all his blessings, and now attacking him
shamelessly. Not such a demon. Not even, I should not even tell him that he's ingratitude. No, that's all like too small to such a cunning demon. Such a cheap person who can live for 7 years in a place, get all the benefits, go out. See, it is like a thief comes to your house, steals, runs out and tells you are the thief and abuses you. He is a thief, a womanizer.
He is a womanizer who, after having 4 children, this Kulnari Janardhan is so cheap. He'll go and have affairs with many women. So dirtily that even, actually there was even a point of time where I was under so much of psychological torture and psychological pressure, because even my friends in the school used to ask me, oh, I saw your father with this woman. And I used to feel so bad. When actually Gurukul happening in my life was a huge boon for me. And after experiencing so much goodness from Swamiji, this fellow has the audacity and guts to go outside and talk, not just abusing Swamiji, but trying to destroy the mission. Whom you think you're playing with? You're playing with Paramashiva, who's the source of everything. You think you can win it? Do what you want. Your destruction is too near. That is why they tell in Sanskrit, Vinashakale Viparita Buddhi. Because the time of your destruction is too near, your brain is going into all sorts of delusion into delusion into delusion, and coming out as destruction, demonic destruction that will destroy you. Kulnari Janardhan. The way you are abusing sannyasis and trying to use sannyasis to abuse our guru, and abusing our guru with blatant lies, and trying to disconnect a huge number of devotees' connection with Swamiji, connection with Jivatma to Paramatma. You are bloody nobody to come in between. You will get destroyed. You already have incurred too much of karma of Guru Droha. Now trying to come in between the connection, the feeling connection between Jivatma and Paramatma. You are going too much beyond your limits, and your karmas will teach you.
And so many sannyasis abusing so many women in cheap words, using us to abuse Swamiji. All that will not, don't think, we will not even need to tell anything, but just the integrity and the celibacy life that we have lived will teach you. Calling, you are talking about us, saying, oh, my daughters, and coming and commenting under our post, calling us in all sorts of 4-letter words.
It is not about you telling us. For us, your words mean nothing. What you are telling us is not the thing, but see your hypocrisy, the way what you are doing, and see that the main karma here is you're trying to use our names to abuse our Guru. You think you can use our name and abuse our Swamiji? No way you can do that. Your karmas will destroy you. Your destruction will be such that nobody will even imagine that they can do something like this again. Your destruction is too nearby. That is why you even are going berserk with your mind like this. All those who are whom this Kullari is trying to influence, this Kullari Janardhan is trying to influence many people.
In fact, many devotees are telling continuously how he is calling. So many people are getting affected, mentally traumatized for the amount of calls and torture that you're doing. And how many going to the media channel, even there, cheaply calling Swamiji, using abusive words in singular language to Swamiji.
In very vulgar way.
And that fellow is saying, even in that video, he's saying that, oh, he healed me, but such a shameless dog. I have never seen someone he knows if he tells anything about that, he knows the energy, the healing that Swamiji gave, which saved his life, it will just go. He will not be alive. He knows that. And that is why he's playing a safe card with that alone. Do you think all the other karmas will leave you? Your own delusion, your own arrogance is going to destroy you. The way you are continuously abusing you, your entire family, abusing Swamiji after receiving so much. For 7 years, one single penny you have not paid.
You think that you can escape because Swamiji is too compassionate. How for the last 16 years, even though so much persecution, 16 years of persecution, but never did Swamiji curse anyone, nor Swamiji attacked anyone directly, nor he told anything about anyone directly. You think because of his compassion you can escape and you can continue being abusive like this? Yes, he is compassionate, but we cannot tolerate any abusal that you are doing to our Guru. You are using our name and abusing our Guru. You are attacking our Guru. Just that one decision that you took to attack and abuse our Guru, you'll get destroyed. That will destroy you. We are not going to be allowing you to abuse our Guru anymore. Swamiji is too compassionate, but we cannot tolerate your abusal towards him. Yes, Krishna gave so much chance to Shishupala, but that doesn't mean all the devotees of Krishna have to keep quiet for all the abusal that Shishupala is doing. Each one of you, all the devotees who are watching this, who will have benefited out of Swamiji, who will have so much of blessings because of Swamiji, don't let this culinary Janardhan to even survive with this. It is our responsibility to destroy this negativity. How long can they abuse Swamiji? They're torturing Swamiji like anything. How long should we allow this?
The one who fed billions of people free food, organic meals, was poisoned. Who did it? Kulnari Janardhan. All of you understand. If you have seen how much of Annadan and how much of food that Swamiji is offering to people, and if you all have seen how much physically, how much Swamiji's body went through because of the poisoning, the lethal poisoning in Swamiji's food was done by Kulnari Janardhan and his wife. All of you need to know. If you felt, my God, Swamiji, I have never seen Swamiji's body suffer so much. Physically torturing, traumatizing. The one who made thousands of people walk out of wheelchairs was put on a wheelchair. All of these attacks, abuse, all of this continuously. This Kulnari Janardhan, 7 years lived, got all the money, benefits, everything. And attacked, not just attacking is too small a word. Attempting murders on Swamiji. That to directly sitting under Swamiji's nose. Just sitting under the nose of Swamiji and planning for killing Swamiji. Oh my God, that fellow needs to be destroyed. It's in each of us devotees' hands that we tell about this to the world. Why? Why? Just because we are Hindus? Just because Swamiji is standing up so much for Hinduism? We cannot get justice? What is going on? We are in an era where information is so freely available. We have been coming live and talking every single day. So much of contribution and hard work Swamiji is doing tyaga of everything else, just for the sake of humanity, just so that Sanatana Hindu Dharma survives. Swamiji is doing so much. And all of us are keeping quiet when these people are abusing Swamiji, which is not right. It is our responsibility, each one of us. Like how Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita, whatever cosmos gives you, you have to enrich. Only otherwise, whatever you are getting as a benefit from cosmos, if you don't enrich with that, you are stealing from cosmos. We are getting too much from Swamiji. If we are not doing what needs to be done, enriching intensely and destroying these anti-Hindu elements. If we are not strongly doing this, we are stealing from Swamiji. This is exactly what Krishna Paramatma told in Bhagavad Gita. If you are getting benefit, anything that you get from cosmos, you have to enrich the world with it. Understand, Swamiji is not anyone who is very soft speaking and telling, oh, let's love, let's just be peaceful, let's all, Hinduism is all esoteric path, let's all just be light going, easy going. No. Swamiji is the last lamp of hope. He is the last lamp of Hinduism that is managing to survive, just to revive Hinduism, to stand, to contribute to humanity. All of you understand this whole this whole years of attack on Swamiji continuously by these cheap demons like Kulnari, this Dravish gang, the masterminds from Dravish gang, like Kulnari, Janardhan, they all are strategically using one same. I will tell you all step by step what is being done. But before that, we all need to understand Swamiji is not against other religions, but he is not compromising on the core values of Hinduism, spreading the truths of Hinduism, making it available to people. Swamiji is not any ordinary person who is trying to cheat us by using soft spoken words. We all can watch a video to understand Swamiji's dedication, Swamiji's vision for Hinduism,
where he explains how he is not a soft spoken, cheating person. Let's watch that video now.
When your consciousness is awakened, the first thing happens to you is you become absolutely dharmic and fearless. That is why a common strategist, however brilliant or sharp he may be, he might have lived around me for years, but he will not know what kind of a strategy and decision I will play when. He will not know. Now I am revealing this secret. Understand? I am absolutely dharmic, just to Mahakala Bhairava. I can stand in front of his Trishul and say, Prabhu, I am integrated to you. Absolutely dharmic and absolutely fearless. I will give everything in charity. Anything I have, anybody asks, in charity I will give. But not a single penny out of integrity for any blackmail or threatening or any non-integrated reasons. Listen, I'll be absolutely caring, loving, compassionate. Even the people who abuse me, attack me, only say, oh, he will shout at people to do yoga. Understand? He will yell at everyone to do yoga. Hey, don't you understand? I love you. I always tell people, as long as you stay with me, as many days as you stayed in Adinam, I just want to make sure I am contributing to your life. Even at some point you leave, you know that the time you spent here, I've given my best, everything I can. That's all. I am not soft-spoken cheat. I am straight, simple Indian village guru. We don't know to cheat, hide. We absolutely care, and love people. Love human beings. I love you, but not your laziness. And laziness does not do good to you. Understand? All these multi-level various types of attacks, everything. I'll do only one thing. I'll just sit in samadhi, inhale and exhale intense love to the universe. Inhale all the negativity and clean it up, digest it, clean it up. That's the way Paramashiva clears it. If you take it to Paramashiva, it just gets cleared. Exhale pure positive energy, pure love. I can tell you, even people who attack me, who vomit negativity, vengeance, anger, I do not hate them. That part which is violent, I send deep, intense healing to that part and just it settles down. I tell you, every time this huge negativity is heaped on me, that's all I do. Sit in samadhi, inhale everything, burn, everything disappears, and exhale intense love and positivity. I have seen always this works. Understand one thing. This is the science of handling any problem in your life. I will never hate a person. I will never call a person enemy if he does one or some acts against me. I'll be very clear. Which part is attacking me or my Sangha and why it is attacking? I'll just send a deep love energy to that part and that part will be healed and that's it, over. This is the way I have handled all these attacks on me. This absolutely heals. I tell you, fundamentally, when your consciousness is awakened, when you have power over all these four forces, you become responsible. A child throwing tantrum, you cannot shoot the child. No. You become responsible for the child. Hey, he's throwing tantrum, okay. Try to support, try to help, try to heal, try to cool. You can't shoot a child because he's throwing tantrum for a biscuit. No, that's not right. You need to just cool and heal the child and make things work in a peaceful way.
Of our responsibility to spread this, to tell the world this is what is happening. And with this, we are going to be moving to the most awaited segment of the day. We are going to be having the darshan of the avatar followed by Nithyananda Satsang. I am so excited. We are going to be having the live darshan of Swamiji directly from Kailasa, the world's only Hindu nation. So before we enter into the satsang, I request all of you to take a few minutes and share this video in all your social media platforms so it can reach out to as many people as possible. And also during the satsang, you can tweet your clicks, all the understanding, satsang, whatever is clicking with you, you can tweet them using the hashtag Nithyananda. Now, let's prepare ourselves with a small meditation. Please sit straight. Sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out deeply and slowly. Completely get into the space of listening.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Satsang is only to continuously inspire you tirelessly. How your mother will wake you up tirelessly. Indian mothers will nag you and wake you up. They will make sure you get up in time and go to school every day. That's the beauty of Indian mothers. My satsang is like Indian mother, waking you up every day, reminding you about the absolute every day, awakening you every day. Satsang is only to continuously inspire you tirelessly. How your mother will wake you up tirelessly. Indian mothers will nag you and wake you up. They will make sure you get up in time and go to school every day. That's the beauty of Indian mothers. My satsang is like Indian mother, waking you up every day, reminding you about the absolute every day, awakening you every day. Satsang is only to continuously inspire you tirelessly. How your mother will wake you up tirelessly. Indian mothers will nag you and wake you up. They will make sure you get up in time and go to school every day. That's the beauty of Indian mothers. My satsang is like Indian mother, waking you up every day, reminding you about the absolute every day, awakening you every day. Satsang is only to continuously inspire you tirelessly. How your mother will wake you up tirelessly. Indian mothers will nag you and wake you up. They will make sure you get up in time and go to school every day. That's the beauty of Indian mothers. My satsang is like Indian mother, waking you up every day, reminding you about the absolute every day, awakening you every day. Satsang is only to continuously inspire you tirelessly. How your mother will wake you up tirelessly. Indian mothers will nag you and wake you up. They will make sure you get up in time and go to school every day. That's the beauty of Indian mothers. My satsang is like Indian mother, waking you up every day, reminding you about the absolute every day, awakening you every day. Satsang is only to continuously inspire you tirelessly. How your mother will wake you up tirelessly. Indian mothers will nag you and wake you up. They will make sure you get up in time and go to school every day. That's the beauty of Indian mothers. My satsang is like Indian mother, waking you up every day, reminding you about the absolute every day, awakening you every day. Satsang is only to continuously inspire you tirelessly. How your mother will wake you up tirelessly. Indian mothers will nag you and wake you up. They will make sure you get up in time and go to school every day. That's the beauty of Indian mothers. My satsang is like Indian mother, waking you up every day, reminding you about the absolute every day, awakening you every day. Satsang is only to continuously inspire you tirelessly. How your mother will wake you up tirelessly.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes. स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दं कृपापूर्णं जगत्पतिं हरिषड्वर्गजेतारं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे. 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 ईक्षणात्रयविध्वंसं गुणावस्थाविवर्जितं सर्वदेवं सर्वमदं 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 नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे. सर्वकर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व नियन्त्रित्व विवर्जितं सकलागम संवेद्यं 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 नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे. सृष्टिस्थितिलयाधारं गुणागुण
Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and respect. I welcome all the living and practicing Hindus, all the Sarvanyapita Kartas, Yajamans, manifestors, Sarvabarityagis, Srimahans, Mahans, Kotaris, Tanedar, visitors, viewers, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, Kailasas, E-Gurukul students, Kailasas, NHU students, everyone sitting with us all over the world. Kailasas, ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, e-diplomats, citizens, consulate generals, supporters, Mantreshwaras, Vidyeshwaras, Ganeshwaras, Lokeshwaras, Astreshwaras, Paramashiva Ganas, Paramashivoham Season 12 participants, and all those sitting with us on Kailasa TV, Kailasas NTV, Kailasas HNTV, and other social media platforms. I welcome all of you with my love and respect. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Listen. You are Paramashiva. The power, living presence, aliveness in you is my very own extension, expression, manifestation. You are Paramashiva. Don't settle down for anything less. The self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, unconscious human society inserts into you in the form of pious fraud. Listen to this word very carefully. I want this 10 days, all of you to work on the pious fraud who is sitting inside you and complete with that pious fraud. Get rid of that pious fraud. The self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred, especially the anti-Hindu philosophers, theologists, strengthen this pious fraud mentality in you very strongly. Understand? They are very clever. They are very pious. They tell you, how can you be God? You have so much of problem. Understand? With what you associate and feel affiliated, you tend to believe you are that and you start becoming that. Behaving that and becoming that. When you start associating yourself with your stupid ups and downs, self-doubts, self-hatred, self-denials, and try to make a theology, philosophy out of it. First thing, the fundamental problem is The temporary ups and downs in you due to your hormones and chemicals is not you, not only not you, it cannot define you. Unfortunately, anti-Hindu theologists, anti-Hindu philosophers make you believe, listen, make you believe your existence can be judged through your ups and downs, self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred. That is where the whole mess up starts. And slowly you start eating their vomit and shit. Listen carefully. Please listen carefully. Do not get brainwashed by the pious frauds. Once you get brainwashed by the pious frauds, you also become the pious fraud. This pious fraud is the worst thing can be done to a human being. That's the worst thing that can happen to a human being. Wake up to the reality. I want all of you to do Vakyartha Sadas on how slowly we become pious fraud. What all the elements encourages that pious fraud in you. Whoever wants you to be their slave, they make you as pious fraud. Very pious. Oh, how can I be God? How can I be God? How can I be Paramashiva? I am so simple, humble, innocent, ordinary citizen, ordinary human. Stupid. There is nothing ordinary in the manifestation of Paramashiva. There is nothing ordinary in the manifestation of Paramashiva. This pious fraud is the worst thing. Do not allow you to be pious fraud to yourself. The self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial is the pious fraud. If you start looking at your life from the time you remember you, always the society, human beings around you, family, friends, because all of them are unconscious. They put their same pious fraud attitude and habits and thought currents inside you. Because you are mesmerized about the greatness of being pious, you start eating their shit of pious fraud. Being pious is not wrong, but being pious fraud is seriously wrong. Know you are Paramashiva, know everyone is Paramashiva, because you are also Paramashiva, everyone is also Paramashiva. Be pious to everyone.
संवेद्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे सर्वकर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व नियन्तृत्व विवर्जितं सकलागम संवेद्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे सृष्टिस्थितिलयाधारं गुणागुणविवर्जितं सर्वचैतन्यसम्पूर्णं 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 नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे नित्यानन्दं निर्विकारं ज्ञानभावानुबोधकं सदालम्बं नित्यदृप्तं 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 नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे संसारसागरोद्धारं योगिहृद्पद्ममन्दिरं महाभावं शुद्धचित्तं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे संसारसागरोद्धारं योगिहृत्पद्ममन्दिरं महाभावं शुद्धचित्तं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे संसारसागरोद्धारं योगिहृत्पद्ममन्दिरं महाभावं शुद्धचित्तं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे संसारसागरोद्धारं योगिहृत्पद्ममन्दिरं महाभावं शुद्धचित्तं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे श्रीशङ्करांशसम्भूतं सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणं नादबिन्दुकलातीतं 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 नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे निर्गुणं निर्मलं शान्तं निराभासं निरञ्जनं निरालम्बं जगत्पूज्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे निर्गुणं निर्मलं शान्तं निराभासं निरञ्जनं निरालम्बं जगत्पूज्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे निर्गुणं निर्मलं शान्तं निराभासं निरञ्जनं निरालम्बं जगत्पूज्यं
Listen carefully to the instruction. Take the Atma Linga and keep it on your Ananda Gandha. Sit straight. Visualize your Chandramaulishwara, means the moon is on your jata. The moon is on your jata. You are that tall, wide, large. Visualize the moon is on your jata. You are that wide, tall. So sit with that grand Chandramaulishwara face. Be Chandramaulishwara. you will break from this pious fraud mentality. We will all be free from this pious fraud mindset. We will all experience Paramashiva Gadi, Paramashiva Padam, Paramashiva Shakti, Paramashivatvam, Paramashivanubudhi, Paramashiva Bodham, Paramashiva Kailasam.
स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दं कृपापूर्णं जगत्पतिं हरिषड्वर्गजेतारं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। 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 ईक्षणात्रयविध्वंसं गुणावस्थाविवर्जितं सर्वदेवं सर्वमदं 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 नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। सर्वकर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व नियन्तृत्व विवर्जितं सकलागम संवेद्यं सर्वदेवगुरुं भजे। सर्वकर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व नियन्तृत्व विवर्जितं सकलागम संवेद्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। सर्वकर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व नियन्तृत्व विवर्जितं सकलागम संवेद्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। सर्वकर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व नियन्तृत्व विवर्जितं सकलागम संवेद्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। सृष्टिस्थितिलयाधारं गुणागुणविवर्जितं सर्वचैतन्यसम्पूर्णं 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 नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। नित्यानन्दं निर्विकारं ज्ञानभावानुबोधकं सदालम्बं नित्यदृप्तं 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 नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। संसारसागरोद्धारं योगिहृद्पद्ममन्दिरं महाभावं शुद्धचित्तं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। संसारसागरोद्धारं योगिहृद्पद्ममन्दिरं महाभावं शुद्धचित्तं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। संसारसागरोद्धारं योगिहृत्पद्ममन्दिरं महाभावं सुप्तचित्तं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे संसारसागरोद्धारं योगिहृत्पद्ममन्दिरं महाभावं सुप्तचित्तं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे श्रीशङ्करां ससम्भूतं सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणं नादबिन्दुकलातीतं 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 नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे निर्गुणं निर्मलं शान्तं निराभासं निरञ्जनं निरालम्बं जगत्पूज्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे निर्गुणं निर्मलं शान्तं निराभासं निरञ्जनं निरालम्बं जगत्पूज्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे निर्गुणं निर्मलं शान्तं निराभासं निरञ्जनं निरालम्बं जगत्पूज्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे निर्गुणं निर्मलं शान्तं निराभासं निरञ्जनं निरालम्बं जगत्पूज्यं नित्यानन्दगुरुं
Om Paramashiva, 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 Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. My blessings to all of you. I bless you all. All of us will manifest intense awakening of Paramashivatva and Paramashiva Shakti. Next, we'll move to Paramashiva Ganas session. All the volunteers, Paramashiva Ganas can attend the session. Let's move to Paramashiva Ganas session. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness of Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, and Kailasa of Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूपा श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महान्धकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनां अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।